cheerful.
She is indeed, Rich, and she was commenting that the little interview room we have set up here, what we call a raid room in our industry, she says it reminds her of the interview room from those post-competition day interviews on Big Break. What is that? I mean, I've watched so many Big Breaks and so many episodes, and I feel so sorry for you guys sitting there in front of a camera just spilling your soul.
You know, it's not as bad as it sounds. Pretty much you're having a conversation with one of the producers, and pretty much you go through the whole day all over again. That may be a little bit tedious, but you know, it's fun. It was part of what I signed for once I decided to be part of the cast, and I took it as an opportunity, and it was a great opportunity and a great experience.
And this week as well is a great experience playing in your first LPGA Tour event in the United States. You've played in a couple in your native Mexico as well. I know it's not going that well for you today, but you seem to be enjoying every aspect of being here.
You know, my goal for this week, of course, you know, I want to do well. That's what I've been trying to do, you know, for 10 years when I turned professional. But one of my main goals was just to enjoy every moment of it. And, you know, it started a little bit difficult out there, you know, some holes. But for me, it's a great experience. I have a lot of encouragement from a lot of people that know me from the show. It's nice to feel that support, and you know, it's been fun. My caddy and I are having a great time walking these fairways and enjoying every second of it.
You're playing the Symetra Tour. You've been at this a while, as you said. It's not like the clubhouse is full of a lot of strangers to you. You have a lot of friends out here.
I do. You know, I got here on Monday, and I felt like a rookie. After, you know, 10 years of playing golf, I felt new. I didn't know what to do, but little by little I started seeing familiar faces, and you know, I've seen these girls since junior golf, and it was nice. They have been very nice to show me the way, and it's a great experience to be around such good golfers and such good people.
Looking forward the rest of this year, you have some more Symetra Tour events, I believe. You also have LPGA Q School. First stage is going on right now this week. You don't have to go through that. You're exempt in the second stage. How much pressure is there mounting as the year progresses, knowing that there's the one shot and one shot only to get on the LPGA Tour coming up shortly?
You know, of course there's pressure, but I think if I do what I need to do, which prepare for that event, I'll be just fine. You know, I just want to give myself the opportunity to be in final stage and then have great scores and hopefully get my tour card in that way.
Does that preparation change? You say you have to do everything you can to prepare. Does the preparation for Q School change versus a normal
Not really.
week?
Pretty much I just assess everything from the year. We have 2 weeks between the last event of the Symetra and Q School. I assess a little bit of what's going on, what's been happening with my golf game, and try to work on those weaknesses and hope to be ready for Q School.
How many comments have you had from the players and the fans as well about the Big Break, and which ones this week kind of stick out the most to you?
You know, it's nice to hear that they enjoy it, that for the first time this Big Break, it was about the golf, that they enjoy every cast member. And you know, it's just nice to hear that they're cheering for me and they want the best for me. Also, the girls out here also congratulate me. That means a lot, and it's been a great journey.
You don't seem like you could offend a soul to save your life, but when you watch the Big Break, there are the villains out there. Are there any members that you really don't care if you don't run into again?
Not really. I tend to just pretty much accept everybody the way they are.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's the way I live life, and nobody really bothers me. And that's the way I live it.
I think we could all learn from that. Now, I understand the days are really, really long. The shoots are really, really long, about 2 weeks worth, and you don't get a lot of sleep. And I know Tom Abbott well enough that when he doesn't get much sleep, he gets a little surly, a little salty. Did he behave?
He did behave. Well, sometimes. No, he did great. It was nice to have him and Steph. Sometimes I couldn't understand his accent, to be honest. He would say something, I would go up, but no, he was great. He was encouraging, and he's funny. He's really funny.
I'm getting producer giving me questions to ask you that I just can't ask you about Tom's voice cracking from time to time. But all in all, where do you hope to be 10 years from now? You said you've been at this for 10 years.
Yes.
Where do you want to be 10
Yeah.
years from now?
Well, 10 years from now, I want already to see that I made it to LPGA, that I played several years out here, that I could prove to myself that I had everything to be out here. And maybe at that point, actually being an instructor, coach. I love kids. I enjoy being around them and teaching them about the game. And not just about the game. I think the game teaches you a lot of life skills. And I would love to be part of that. It will be just my way of giving back, not just to the game, but to humanity in a way, and make this world a little bit better.
Wow, that's powerful. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Rich, let's get it back to you.
You could see how good she was with the kids in that earlier piece we did where she was instructing. Final 3 events coming up on the Symetra Tour. And Marcela is 128th, top 10, qualified for the LPGA Tour in 2013. So she needs to do something dramatic. Lord Abbott